Hey, it's Nay, and welcome to my channel. So today we have a small unboxing. I finally took my behind to Zara, and I gathered some fragrances. This is not the first time I've shot fragrances at Zara. I've gotten 2 or 3 other fragrances from Zara. No, 2 fragrances from Zara before, and I got 3 more. And I just wanted to talk about them with you. There are some very popular ones I can't seem to get a hold of, and let's just honestly just stick around because we're gonna do some chattings, and let's talk in the comments about this because it's crazy out here. So the mall, guys, my hair is acting like it has no sense. The mall for me, the mall that is closest to me, it doesn't have a Zara. It sounds like weird, I know, but it doesn't. So I have to drive a little bit of a distance, which is why I don't go to Zara that often like that. So long story short, I went, and there was quite a few fragrances there, but they didn't really have the fragrances that I feel like I see a lot of people talking about. So what was cool is that there was quite a few to smell, but I didn't see Golden Decade, I didn't see Ebony Woods, I didn't see, oh man, there's like 2 others that I feel like I see a lot of people have in their Zara collection. So I bought 2 before, and the only one I have still is Gourmand Addict. I like it. I haven't really reached for it. I'm reaching for other fragrances now, but I'm not gonna let go of it because I do like it, and I'll probably reach for it more when the cooler weather. But let's talk about these ones that I got here. So I'm gonna talk about them, and I hope these are the correct ones because there's apparently different versions. It's a lot going on here. So when you go into Zara, at least my Zara, the closest where the fragrances are is where the register is, and then they have this whole lot section of fragrances. So the one I first grabbed, and these are all eau de toilettes, so I'm already a little shaky on longevity. I'm a little shaky on how well is this going to actually work for me, and we're gonna just see. So this one is a 3 fluid ounce, and this is $18. So the one thing about Zara that I can say for sure is the affordability of it is A1. So hold on, this already looks different. Tiber Rose. The other thing I want to mention about Zara is the name of the objects, I don't think matches the item. And this just could just be because of my lack of full comprehension of all the different ways things can smell. But from what I've gathered with tuberose, it's a bubblegummy most of the time type of smell. And what's crazy is, from what let me just open up the Zara website because I might be just reading the wrong thing. From y'all, from Fragrantica, there's not even a tuberose note in here, which is giving wild. Yes, I'm in the United States. Thank you for asking. Let's see what they have here. Okay, so I'm sketch ordering online when it comes to fragrances, like Zara fragrances, because I don't know, I just don't want to order them online if I don't absolutely have to. Does that make sense? No? Okay, well, listen, that's just how I feel, especially when they have such names. So this basically says, I opened up the exact one on Zara, an effervescent, powdery, and sensual floral tuberose offers its playful charm in a garden of enchanting spices, fine woods, and vanilla. A complete mystery. Where's the ingredients? No? Okay. So let me tell you what this smells like to me. Because if I went off of the name of a lot of these items, I would not have picked them up. So on Fragrantica, It says main accords of citrus, powdery, vanilla, musky, aromatic, woody, fruity, soft, spicy, sweet, and green. And the notes on Fragrantica say vanilla, musk, pomelo, cassis, sandalwood, mandarin orange, and lemon. What I just read to you, tuberose, was not one of the notes in here, so I name it tuberose, right? It smells like the notes on Fragrantica. I don't smell tuberose in here, at least not the bubble gummy type of tuberose. This is giving me like a fruity, vanilla, very yummy smelling type of smell. I did smell it in the store. I did not just grab it because I would have never chose this. I don't see myself as like a tuberose loving type of person. That and neroli are just finicky with me. So I have to be really in the mood for them, or even in the mood to really buy a particular fragrance that has a strong smell of that. This is just giving me fruity, musky, which is almost a little powdery, vanilla deliciousness. This isn't the most upscale smelling smell. It's not like sophisticated. It's fun. It's something I think would be easy to grab. I think men are gonna like this smell. I think it's just a fruity floral. Oh, I can't spray this on me right now. Right, today I am wearing a Lempeya by Paco Rabanne, which is like a salty, sweet fragrance, absolutely delicious. I just like this smell. I think this is something I would easily grab because it's not super sweet, but I want to have some sweetness to me. I love a good fruity smell. Yo, anybody else love kung fu tea? Bubble tea is my vibe, my jam. Starbucks coffee and Starbucks iced coffee and bubble tea are life. I like this smell a lot, actually. One thing I can say about this though, how long is this gonna last being an eau de toilette, we'll have to see. It's just very lovely. If it has reasonable staying power, I'm gonna be here for this. But even if it doesn't, at $18 for 3 ounce, I'm not very upset with it. And I will carry this with me. And it looks like, wait, what is this? Is this a refillable? Oh, it looks like they also offer refillables. Interesting. This is nice. I like it. I mean, this is why I grabbed it. But the names, Zara, we need to check that a little bit because the names is a little off-putting because I don't smell tuberose in here. None of the notes on Fragrantica say tuberose. I wouldn't say sensual. I would say this is fun, this is fruity, this is easy grab, this is nice every day. I don't even think it is powdery. There's definitely a musky aspect to it. So if you don't like powdery, musky type vibes, like a clean, this is not for you because it's definitely strong in here, but it's very nice. I like it. If you like musky, if you like powdery, if you like fruity, there's a slight tartness to it. Don't think sharp tartness, but slightly tart that gives it an extra that I think is really nice. And the dry down is probably gonna pull more of that vanilla, but this is very lovely. And I think the bottle is super duper cute. It's pink. And then I went and got a small, these are 250 mLs, and this was $18. So they're super cute and small. And honestly, I was gonna spend like $50 there, and then I told myself to calm down. I want to make sure I do actually like these. Am I going to actually reach for these? But here we have Wonder Rose and Ultra Juicy. So let's do Wonder Rose first because this had me absolutely shook. Honestly, Zara, hit up your girl because these names need a little bit of assistance because I'm not the biggest rose person, so I walked right past this. But the line on Zara was Lord, it looked like if you watch Dragon Ball Z, you know that like when every time Goku dies, which is every 10 episodes, he goes like there's the staircase to get to the place whatever before he can start training because he's dead and he's whatever. That staircase is dumb long. The Zara line was dumb long like that. Okay. And I just said, let me just smell everything that they have here, and I was shook. ugh. This is a fruity, sweet, fresh smell. This is beautiful. And I was gonna get the bigger bottle, but I guess I was trying to be a little smart with money today. Oh, this is actually what I assumed Ultra Juicy would smell like. So the accords of this are fruity, vanilla, sweet, fresh, and aquatic on Fragrantica. Top notes of pear. Oh, there's actually pear in her. That makes sense. Middle notes of red fruits. And the picture shows like cranberries, strawberries, and raspberries. And base note of vanilla. This is absolutely intoxicating. This is actually reminding me of something. Let's see here. That's what it's reminding me of. This is reminding me of Marc. Someone just said this in the comments. It's reminding me of like a Marc Jacobs, like a daisy something fragrance. It's absolutely beautiful. I have to go smell some of the daisy fragrances and tell you which one. I don't remember. I smelled a whole bunch recently, but this is definitely giving me like Marc Jacobs daisy something or another vibes. Let's see what it says on the Zara website. Wonder Rose. This smells so delicious. I don't know why Zara changed the caps. I wonder if they just mean something different. Whatever. So, in this fragrance, you experience all of the adventure of a fruity cocktail made up of a peach, red fruity notes, and a tutti frutti accord, which gives it a special bright attraction. Jasmine sandbag flower is shrouded in the creaminess of coconuts and vanilla notes, ensuring an enduring addictive power. A fragrance designed for a flirtatious and fun girl who likes to reflect her personality through the perfume she wears. Excuse me. Okay, I don't smell jasmine sandbag in here. Maybe I do. I don't know. My first things would have been red berries, and vanilla. It's a bright, fun, definitely fruity, flirty type of vibe. I like this a lot as well. The thing about dry down is that's really where the magic is at, because the dry down is what lasts the most. Tuberose is actually getting a little sexy now. It's got some depth to it. Let's see if Wonder Rose cools down too. No, tuberose is a vibe. Go and go get tuberose. It doesn't smell like tuberose to me. It's definitely got like a warm vanilla vibe coming heavy through here. And the fruity vibe is gone. Like that citrus fruity type of vibe is gone. We're gonna see. This is a vibe for me. Here's my thing about eau de toilettes, okay? If you're having a small collection, think like 10, even that's kind of high. Let's say 5 fragrances and under. If you're giving yourself 5 fragrances or under, I am not gonna tell you to grab Zara fragrances unless you're on a budget. If you're on a budget and you really gotta think and break down, Zara might be your option. We're gonna see how longevity purposes this is for me, but smell wise, Zara is a vibe, especially if you're saying I'm not spending more than $30 for fragrances. If you're not trying to spend more than $30 for fragrances and you don't want to do celebrity fragrances, Zara might actually be a very good starting point for you, because it smells freaking amazing. And some of their fragrances do mimic the smell of some really popular ones. I still don't have my hands on Ebony Woods, and today might be the day I say screw it and just order it online, because the way people got it up, that thing better smell like rainbow farts. Like at this point, like it better smell delicious. But for real, and the fact that you can get big bottles or small bottles is really cool, because like I said, if you have $30 and you want to spend on fragrances, this literally cost me $32. Hold on, I'm bugging. So this small box, I don't know, maybe it was 35. It wasn't more than $40. This 2 fragrances of 1.69 fluid ounce each cost me less than $20. US. Less than 20 US dollars. This bigger one, which is 3 fluid ounces, costs the exact same price. So just depending on what size you want, this would really work for you for sure. But if you're not a perfume crackhead like me, honestly, these smaller bottles might actually be better, so you can have more scents to work with, or just curate 4 scents that will last you for days, nights, heat, cold weather type of vibe. I actually have a video coming up soon where I'm going to talk about fragrances that I think if I had to really curate, like really shrink, and this is going to change all the time because I think I already dropped a video like this like 3 months ago, but if I had to really shrink my collection, what are like the top 10 fragrances I would want to keep in my collection and why? And I think Zara fragrances are really nice. This is actually, Tuberose is sexy. I'm gonna let them take that. It's sensual, sexy. It's definitely deeper, darker, sweet. Oh, let's keep it moving, okay? Because we're gonna be here all day. Next one is Ultra Juicy. This says from Fragrantica: white, floral, fruity, sweet, musky, lactonic, aquatic, animalic, fresh, and powdery. Top notes of pear. Wait, am I reading the wrong? Did I read you guys the wrong thing before? No, I didn't. Okay. Top notes of pear, middle notes of gardenia, and base notes of musk. If you didn't know, I love pear. As you can see, even if I don't know what the notes are in it, my nose and my skin likes certain fragrance notes. There is something very juicy about this, but not obnoxiously sweet. The cool thing about pear is it can go a couple ways, right? You can have the super ripe pear, sometimes even leaning like a slightly overripe, super sweet, thick pear. Sometimes even smell like baked. And then you can go like on the brighter, more fresher side. So when you think like super sweet pear, okay, think like La Belle by Jean Paul Gaultier. That is a super sweet, thick there, okay? And then when you think on, you want to think like a fresher, I mean, and then but that like Jean Paul Gaultier's La Belle is a thicker baked pear. Then you can do like a Burberry Brit for her Eau de Toilette. This is a super juicy, sweet pear that has the almond also makes it a little, but the pear itself is just that. And then you can do like a fresher pear. What is a fresher pear? What is a fresher pear? I can't think of a fresh pear right now. I have quite a few fragrances in my collection, if you can't tell, but like, guys, I can't think of a fresher pear. I do have fresh pears in my collection, but my mind right now. But they're like a fresh, almost like an unripe pear that has very little bit of sweetness to it. This is somewhere in the middle. There's definitely a juicy quality to it, but it's not like a baked or super juicy. This is actually very, very nice. It's very nice. It's very lovely. Think almost like a crisp apple, where it's almost like a clean, slightly sweet smell. That's almost like sometimes pear can be. Anyway, so those are the 3 that I got, and I'm actually quite happy with these. But don't let the name fool you, okay? Don't let the name fool you. The names are not necessarily matching to what I'm smelling when it comes to the actual notes in there and what you think it's gonna smell like. So definitely put your nose on it if you can. If you can't, I mean, it is quite affordable, so maybe just pick it up online if that's your only option. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this whole video. If you watch this whole video, if you can find like a bubble tea emoji or a rose emoji, go ahead and put that there, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.